0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Orlando Arcia would be next. Fouled off. Slapped hard the opposite way. Smith gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Gone in order of the Brewers. Halfway home, still no score. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
The windup and the 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and a step on first himself for the out. So here's Pete Alonso. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Oh, he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on the fastball. He was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore, unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Soft grounder left side. Shaw has it. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run through 5 innings. So now into the box is Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here it comes. Hit to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And in to hit next is Lorenzo King. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. Balls and a strike.
If he's going to dial up 2-0 changeups and have a good feel for it, this offense is going to have trouble breaking through against this guy.
Just off the inside. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad back barrel accuracy.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time with no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next, here is Colton Wong. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. And another foul ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2, misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. They're down 1-0. Now to the plate, the Mets DH. Jose Peraza reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is looked at off the plate for a ball. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Villar is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
One out, nobody on. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Daniel Vogelback goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Abisail Garcia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a match. Digging in will be Mike Piazza. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And that's up and in for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they swing at a butterfly right now through in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Piazza with a big swing and a ball sent out to deep left field. Yelich going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Dominic Smith, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yep, that ball went out.
1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. Fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 1. And at the plate now is Travis Shaw. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Smith comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now we'll look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers, and these home fans have been treated to a real gem, as evidenced by that big oval-shaped number in the hit column on the right side of your screen. First pitch on the way. Omar Narvaez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Orlando Arcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's go.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the ninth. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Justin Topa is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now to the plate, Pete Alonso comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. He really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
J.D. Davis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Lindor, runner at second with one away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Brandon Nimmo will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. He's set. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Mets strand 1, but they're up 1-0. Now is Lorenzo Cain. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th-inning rally. Lorenzo Cain is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. At that point either, it's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
He's certainly well aware the bullpen is armed and ready, but he doesn't want to give this one away. He wants that shutout. He cannot lose this guy right here.
Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you, but the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time.
Boy, what looked so promising, D-Row, heading through 8 full innings with a no-no, broken up here to start the 9th inning.
Yeah, he had A-game stuff today, Dan, without question. He needs to take a step back, grab the rosin bag a little bit, allow these fans to give him a little bit of applause, regroup, and go back at it.
Seth Lugo takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Colton Wong now. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Lugo is there, 1 away. And here's Christian Yelich now. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's 4 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody pop step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Keston Hiura stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on bases. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. Back to first, a double play. And with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The New York Mets even up this division series at one game apiece. Jacob deGrom takes home the win. Greg Maddux struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney.
I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my cousin, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. For Game 2 of the NLDS, the Mets held their opponent to just 2 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 1-0. They've now tied the series at 1 going into Game 3. In Game 2 of the NLDS, the Padres swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 6-4. They've now tied the series at 1 going into Game 3.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. For Game 2 of the ALDS, the New York Yankees combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Indians 5-4. They've now tied the series at 1 going into Game 3. In Game 2 of the ALDS, Carlos Correa had a big fly with 5 driven in, helping the Stros take care of the White Sox 10-0. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.